Yes, sir. It's a Friday afternoon. We're near the Garapan fishing base area. This is part of the Pride Marianas Youth for the month of June 2021. Today we're gonna have strides for Pride. We'll do the waving right now. Then later we're gonna see all this guys support coming out today. Happy Pride Month. Let's go enjoy.
Pride Marianas Youth!
Hello! Happy Pride Month, CNMI!
I say gender, you say die! Gender! Die! Gender! Die! I say Shauna, you say pride! Shauna! Pride! Shauna! Pride! You're right!
Aren't we supposed to?
Hi, sir!
You guys want extra water? Tommy, wanna give me another one?
Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy day.
Happy Pride Month, everybody!
You're straight.
Let's
across the street. They have a special, it's $2 for $5. So you can check out the free refreshments, the popcorn, the shake ice, as well as Cristiano's across the street selling some tacos. Thank you. Savannah Delos Santos and Lael Terlaje. They will be co-emceeing this wonderful night and Pride night tonight with me tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic so they can briefly introduce themselves.
Afternoon to everyone and happy Pride Month. I am Maria Terlaje, Miss Northern Marianas Earth 2020.
Happy day everyone and good evening. Happy Pride Month. It's such a blessing and honor to be up here, and it's so nice to see so many faces and just so much support from the community. My name is Savannah Delos Santos and I'm the 2021 Miss Marianas Youth.
Please give them a round, wonderful applause. Once again, we have a full program for tonight. We will have some stories and some poems read, as well as a beautiful performance from the Rhythm and Glee Club. So we'll be getting started. I'd like to call up the T-Project Marianas volunteers. The T-Project volunteers, if they can please come to the stage left.
So before we start off with tonight's festivities, we'd like to just offer a moment of silence for our friends, family, and members of our LGBTQIA+ community who have passed. They've pioneered quite a lot for our LGBTQIA+ community, and we'd just like to offer some respect for them.
In this moment, we honor Dr. Calistoga Cabrera, Lonnie Igiseyar Okaruru, Joseph Ferrin, the late Tone Camacho, and Pamela Tenorio. Again, these are members of the LGBTQ+ community here in the CNMI, families, friends, and we just want to honor them with this brief moment of silence. And we hope that this celebration of Pride still carries out the spirit of these individuals and the strides they made for the Marianas and the privilege we have in celebrating Pride Month today. Thank you. And now I'll give it up to Miss Earth to introduce the Glee Club.
Smooth and steady, slick back hair, man, things are getting heavy, we're cruising, whoa, oh, oh. 2 wheels and an open road, wrapped in leather and I'm ready to go. So don't stop the music, we ride fast like the music, we do everything we want, anytime we want, oh yeah, we just ride all night, we're not gonna live any other way. Bubblegum, cherry pop, go to the high.
everybody that's here, that did the walk, that is celebrating. Let's round of applause for you.
Give it up for everyone that participated tonight. Thank you for joining us.
3 years ago, I was a mom who went to the hospital and was told that my child was the first child in the pediatric system that was diagnosed as a transgender child. I wanted to meet other parents. I gave my number, and the doctor said there isn't anybody else. Feeling very alone for me and my family and my son, we wanted to reach out to other organizations that were celebrating Pride Month in anything we could figure, resources, whatnot. We were given all stateside stuff. We tried to jump in on a Pride Week, and there were no youth activities, unfortunately. There was a rated R movie, and there was some other, there was a beautiful painting, but there was no parade. So I reached out to a couple agencies, some buddies of mine, and I asked, couldn't we do like a little parade? I think maybe our kids deserve that space and that voice. And every single organization did not say no. They said, what do you need? And in 10 days, we had the first youth parade 3 years ago in the Marianas. Woo! Round of applause. Over 200 people, 200 kids showed up. And despite a pandemic, I was crunching the numbers. We were up at 150 despite pandemic today. The march continues. And we see more braver voices, and I think that was the mission of Pride Marianas Youth, was to lift up, give voice, create braver, safer spaces for our youth not to just be accepted or respected, but to thrive. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is amazing to be here. I would never have dreamed of events like this, or this tonight, or this month happening in the Marianas. I grew up in Saipan too, went to Saipan Community School after Sister Remedio's preschool. I went to Northern Marianas Academy, and I can tell you there was nothing like this when I was in school. And if you were bullied, you didn't tell anybody about it. The conversations that we had then were still about how angry your parents were going to be when they found out who you were, or who of your friends you were afraid to tell. And if you told anybody, it was maybe one special secret person. And we have come so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but this month, for me now, is about celebration and safe space. And to have this safe space with us tonight is an amazing feeling. It means that I can be here and you can be here, and there's space for all of us. I am currently the president of Pride Marianas organization. We work closely with Pride Marianas Youth and T-Project, and it is our honor to have revived and reincarnated Pride Marianas since it was first started a few years ago, and then restarted in years after that. And this time we have initiatives for the whole year round. Looking out at your faces, you being here, tells me that I am not alone. And I can tell you that you are not alone. If you are interested in collaborating or finding out about the events that we plan the rest of this year, please email marianaspride@gmail.com. I am happy to connect with you. I am happy to share my story of what growing up here was like for me, and I am happy to talk more about the resources that we have. Thank you.
Please give her a round of applause.
Happy Pride Month, everyone! Woo! I have a cheat sheet.
Shauna is joined by one of the MHS Dolphin Club volunteers. Give a round of applause for this wonderful scene.
Good evening. My name is Shauna Indalecio, and I am the Vice President of the T-Project organization, an organization that aims to provide support and services to the LGBTQ+, gender fluid, gender non-conforming individuals, our family, and our allies. Our mission is to better the lives of people in our community through connecting them to opportunities and resources, and to achieve our vision of stronger, healthier, more resilient Marianas for the LGBTQ+ people and our allies. As we celebrate Pride Month all over Marianas and around the world, we would like to take this time to remember all those LGBTQ+ family members who have left us, who has left life learning lessons that we all can learn from today. The struggles, the bullying, the constant resentment from our parents, family, community members, and to hide our true identity for fear of retaliation or brutal attack, just like our dear friend Lonnie Igisaya Okaruru. Lonnie was a transgender, beautiful soul, filled with love, infectious laughter, and friends with almost anyone who came across her way. Lonnie started working at a very young age to support her family, and when an opportunity knocked, she took it. Awaits her. At age 28, Lonnie was brutally beaten with a passion that caused her to lose her life. She was found at a tree-lined field just off of Southwest Farmington and Rock Bridge roads. The news was devastatingly shocking for that area and us back home in the Marianas. We were waking up to such information about the death of a good friend and one of our own. It created anxiety for the LGBTQ+ community, our family, our allies. It made us want to crawl back into our closets, keep your identity to yourselves, and fear for our lives. She did not deserve that fate. No one deserves that fate. It is not fair. It's not fair that she didn't get the chance to experience the lives we live today. To live a life of acceptance, a life where we are protected by the law, a life of so many opportunities, all gone too soon. It is not fair. To bring us back to life from this story, I leave you with this. I've never heard a sane person say life is not fair. Our life is not fair. It was never and never has been. It wasn't designed to be, and it will never be. But it can and should be viewed as a blessing. It can be and should be viewed as a wonderful adventure that we only get for a brief moment. So we must make the most of life while we are still here. Thank you, and good evening, and Viva Pride!
The sound of wind chimes I grew up with. I later learned.
So we're here at the American Miramar Park area, and they're doing some program today while other people are getting their shave ice, because that was a good walk from Garpen Fishing Base to the American Miramar Park Theater. Again, happy Pride Month. Thank you, Dr. Jen Maratita, Walter Mendez, and to all the participants who attended the strides for Pride. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Omar Ahoste Vlogs.
Thank you for that interesting.
And before I end this video, I want to make a shout out to my Ahoste family, Barrow family, Acera family, Bahilio family, our CNMI Governor's Task Force with the other agencies part of the COVID-19 swab team, vaccine team. Thank you very much all. And to my #1 subscriber, Mr. Jerry Mangubat. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Stay safe. See you later,
And
Saipan.
can I also get, I would also like to introduce Roberto Santos from Pride Marianas. Please give him a round of applause as well.